go ahead and get started this morning. So there ended up being 2 truckloads empty out last night. So he's gonna go get the flat taken care of, and then I'm gonna go dump my load into the tank, and then we're gonna go in and empty the grain cart and then see where that puts us at in the bin. We might have enough room to empty that bobtail. I mean, that's the goal, as we can. But if not, you know, it is what it is. As you can tell, it is a very gloomy, blue, dark day. And so we don't know exactly what our plan is going to be. So, because of that, there's a chance we may not even be able to cut today. If we do get a cut, probably only going to be 5 loads at most, just because of the way the truck situation is. So, as well as the elevator up there, they're full. The train car set is full all the way. So, you know, there's nothing we can really do about it. I think right now, I'll know in another 30 minutes or so, just talking with them, but I think I'm going home around 2 or 3 with some other family. Just that way, you know I have a plan. I'm not really going to be missing much here because it's supposed to rain. I got 80% chance of rain today, and as well as it is all dark and gloomy, so I think I'll be planning on doing that. So, as you can see the neighbor right here. Right there is where I'm taking the grain to. So, see 2 S-Series combines, I believe 40-foot headers. Then they're going to plant cotton into it right there behind it, as well as their semi and grain cart, which I'll show you here in a second. So this machine closest to us is a S680, S690 actually. The other one is a S680. Yeah, that's right. Peterbilt right there, and then 8320 on that Brent car. Then there's the header trailers. Another neighbor right there has his combine sitting over there. I believe it broke down a day or so ago. And so I'm just going over here to dump into the grain bin, and then I'm gonna go empty our grain cart. So just got pulled in right there. In case you're wondering, that is a pain to pull into because of them posts, and then there's a pipe right under the post. Yeah, like really tight. I had to back the trailer in the ditch on the other side and then back up once, I think. Very tight. Anyways, so hop in the grain cart here and unload it into the truck, and then I'm gonna go weigh it because the cart is like all the way full, like all the way. So as you can see, I'm filling the trailer up. Sight glass is about to be full. It is full. You can look right there and just look into the truck there. So this, my bad. So this trailer holds approximately, the grain cart holds approximately 900 bushels. And so, you know, fairly good bits. It'll be right around close to a truckload. Gotta get ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down. Don't need any issues. That's not supposed to go there. So, yeah, that is not supposed to go there. Close this door. Pull the truck up. Swing. Got to climb up there and see how much room we got. If I got room to dump that bobtail or not. So got done unloading. Make sure I make the corner. Got done unloading, and I climbed up there to the bin, and it's not full all the way, but it's pretty full. That bobtail might fit, but it might not. I would like at least a little bit of help to try to do that, maybe. I just don't want to overfill it. But, it's just one of them things. They're moving the other stuff to put the headers back on because we did take them off yesterday. But we're going to go in and see what the rain's going to do and all that, how the day's going to play out, see when we get some more trucks. So right now the bin is basically full. Technically not 100% full, but it's right there close to it. You can't really fit a full another truck in there. So I'm just gonna take this back to my house and then see what else I gotta do. So one of the truck drivers got here, so we're just dumping the load straight from yesterday onto him. See the combine's full right there. That's the car I dumped on earlier. So they got what was out of that combine over there. So, I didn't mention before. So you're probably like, man, why is he back up here? So, try to fix this here. So, remember that truck was filling up. So both the combines were full, and then there was one grain cart full. But the grain cart was full like all the way. And so, you have extra because of that, because it was probably going to be about 1,400 bushels between all that. And so there's 300 bushels left over, 330, because I did the math from the weight. Because remember I said the bobtail wouldn't fit, but part of the bobtail would. And so since we had 300 bushels, just went ahead, came up here and dumped it in the bin because it would fit. So now we'll have 2 combines, 2 carts, and 1 truck to dump into now. So I'll swing this out and then I'm gonna climb up there and just check. So I got the diesel filled up in the semi. Got the diesel wagon unhooked as well now. I'm just gonna go ahead and park this truck in the barn. Anticipation of the rain. So yeah. I don't know what the plan is. Now it's kind of showing there's like 50% chance of rain for the next 2 hours. There's some pop-ups about 20 miles from here. I don't really know what the plan is. So we are cutting here. Phone, there you go, the phone focused. So they're doing the outside perimeter on this field. We're gonna see what the sproutage comes out to. And yeah, we're just gonna see what it comes out to be. Supposed to have 2 trucks coming in the next 30 minutes. One's gonna go to the elevator and one's just gonna come here. Or one's gonna go to the bin and then one's gonna come here. So right now, taking the load over there to the barn. Yeah, it's a gloomy day. So I think the last thing I said was I'm going to take the sample in. So sample was 20% sprouted with 14.6% moisture, which is a little bit high for us. And so because of that, we're getting it blended off, but I don't know if we're gonna keep cutting for the day or we're just gonna hold out. Not entirely sure. So this truck was cut yesterday. It has about 30% sprouted. So just got the bobtail empty. Almost messed up, but cut that off. Shut this. And that's gonna be that. Pretty soon here I'm gonna head out.